and what you do.
My brand is Ohh Fleur wallpapers. It's a new brand, obviously, but I've been an interior designer for 20 years, which brings with it a lot of experience in the industry. And I found that I couldn't find the wallpapers that I really wanted to use on my projects. So I was making notes and thinking, this is what I would like to see, this is what I'd like to find. And that was really sort of the start of the journey. But wallpapers is always something that I've been very interested in. All of my projects start with either a wallpaper or a piece of art or a fabric, and then everything else goes from there. But as I couldn't find what I was looking for, I just felt there was a niche in the market for something a little bit more playful, like my Tree Tryst wallpaper. Some of the examples over there, there's a huge 80s reference throughout most of them. Being my age, I think a lot of people can possibly look at them and recognise some of the references I've made. So my storytelling process really started at the very beginning in terms of my background and my interests and my age, and all of those things sort of add up to what I'm interested in and what I've sort of put on paper. And also being an interior designer, I had rooms in mind and spaces in mind for these spaces, because it's all very well designing something, but if no one knows where they're going to go, then there's no point. So I try to also tell that story on my other design feed in terms of a mood board or a room shot where I've used them so that people can visualise and think, okay, that's what that was designed for.
Yeah, and do you, well, they're very vibrant, which I love, and I love that actually they have great depth, as you said. You know, there's some 80s influences in there as well, so not only are they fantastic to look at, but for a certain target audience, they'll resonate with the fact that, you know, they can look at it and think back to their teenage years, or the 80s were quite a happy time.
Very happy time, very innocent time. So my brand isn't going to be for everybody, and I think that's fine. You find your niche, and the response I've had at the stand has been wonderful. People have either come along and laughed and said, I get it. Yeah. And that's what you just want to hear as a designer, is that someone gets what you're doing and likes what you're doing. And so it's quite a tribe divider. I think with these designs I've worked out who my clients are and who they're going to be.
Yeah, because we